Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think. I would like to speak on Marcel and Letitia Scott. They were recently Letitia, she was asked a question on Chemistry Live, and the question was, has their sex life changed over the years? Letitia's response was, we own several businesses and we are super busy. We got about we get up about 5 a.m. in the 5 a.m., get it in and start their day. And she also stated that she has a calendar to remind herself to go down on Marcel. And I'm like, really? Okay. The host states it sounds like a chore. She says, like, we have to schedule date night, we schedule this. I said, what? Okay. First, you are not that busy. You were just let outside the house in the last couple of years from what we've seen on Love and Mayor Johnsfield. Maybe it has to be early in the morning. My thought, my opinion, maybe it has to be early in the morning because Marcel just now getting back in the house from being gone all day. Because she has stated in the past several times that Marcel stays out, kind of late. But she needs to stop with trying to make people believe that they are running several businesses. Nothing about them says business, several businesses or money. But maybe she ain't lying. They might be creating businesses, but they're not running the businesses. What I mean by that is the businesses are not operational, because they've started the Mommy Podcast, got Realty. They have Scott Manor going on. Her daughters have a nail line, but they can't showcase not one portfolio for either business that they claim that they're running. Please don't mention black to me, because from what I heard, that's a shared business, and I don't even see them running that. I see Kimmy's son running that. They're just reaping the benefits and the profits or whatever, or from what I hear, they're the face of it. So they're getting a percentage. That, in my opinion. Still, let's say they do have operational businesses that they're running. I don't think so, but anyway, let's just say. What I still don't see the reason for them not having sex before bed, on their date night, or even spontaneous sex. Her answer, it did kind of seem like sex was a chore for her or them for the most part. Because if she's having a calendar and he's appealing to it, then maybe it is just a chore for them, because their kids aren't babies, that's keeping them up at night or whatever. They got to continue to get up and down, where they're tired from that. They got to, put the kids to bed at night or whatever. No, the kids, I'm sure, have a bedtime, and after that, that's, their time. So this early wee hours in the morning, I don't know, it's like giving fakerism it just seems fake. Because normally when couples go on a date night and have a good time or whatever, it mostly leads to sex, from my opinion. I mean, I'm not gonna say it should, but majority of the time, I mean, okay, let me put it my way. When I date my husband, date night and this, that, and the other, that's where it. I mean, that's the time for it. You having a good time. Why not carry it on and finish the night away? So I don't understand. They go on a date night, come home, and go to sleep. No, really. Do they ever get caught up in the moment and keep it going? Or does Tisha tell Marcel, wait until in the morning, or I can't do certain things because it's not on the calendar, it's not scheduled yet? I don't understand. Tisha just sounded so done with her answer, because y'all are married, and why does it have to be scheduled or whatever? She could have said something like, we have sex, sometimes we just get super busy, or with things going on, and but we also have a date night schedule to make sure that we're checking in with each other. We make up for that lost time or whatever. Anything would have been better than what she gave. And what's the calendar really for? Marcel got fixed. Ain't no more babies coming. Is it to track the time y'all actually do have sex? Or how many nights he don't come home? What you really tracking? Because if you got to pencil your sex life in, girls, y'all have a serious problem. It's like, what are you really tracking? And when the host asked Marcel, he said he didn't know anything about it. Now we're going to have an argument. I'm like, really? Where is Dr. Francis? Because it seems to me like, instead of Dr. Francis zeroing in on Tiffany and Lou about not having time for each other and things of that nature, and they kept saying, we're good, um, and everybody, attacking them because Tiffany took a phone call or whatever, and she doesn't plan on slowing down in her life. Seems to me that Dr. Francis should have been spending a lot more time with Marceau and Tisha, because they have a calendar for sex. Or no, she said that they have sex early in the morning before they get their day started, but she have a calendar, and it lets her know when she needs to go down on him. Really? Still, where is Dr. Francis? Because her answer, it just didn't match what you perceive them as, and it sounded dumb. And I know Dr. Francis probably just hung his head down and was like, what is she talking about? But that's Tisha for you. You never know what you're gonna get. And I thought she was submissive. She's always shouting she's submissive and this, that, and the other. Her words didn't match no submissive wife. When you having a calendar, a sex calendar, and things of that nature, your answer did not match a submissive wife. A submissive wife is ready and willing to do whenever, whatever. So her answer just didn't meet what she's always stated. She's submissive. Next time she's asked that question or anything, she need to just make sure that her answer gonna at least match her husband's, so they don't have to argue afterwards. Because she always feel as though after it's being said back to her, somebody's trying to come for her marriage. Well, she did. She looks dumb. So when people start, throwing this in their face and laughing at them and this, that, and the other, um, I'm glad it was on a whole different show rather than Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm sorry, Love and Marriage Huntsville, because now I want to see what her response is, because she was asked a question and she gave this ridiculous, stupid answer. And her husband said, I don't know what you're talking about. She don't know she don't know what it's like to come home from date night feeling all good in the mood or whatever, and get it in then, and then sleep up under each other for as long as you can, hugged up, because I know for me I only can do that for so long, and then when I got the turnover, I got the turnover. But at least, because I'm tired afterwards, I'm not finna get up and start no day, do nothing or whatever. I'm tired. So that's like, yes, I'm spontaneous with it, but when I'm having date night and stuff like that, I'm tired afterwards. How you get up and start a whole day or whatever? What, you having 2-3 minutes? No. Girl, no wonder you frustrated. No wonder you angry all the time. Girl, if you don't send them kids to a babysitter, get them out the house and Christian that whole house, or take you a vacation somewhere, maybe you'll relax and come to your senses about what's really going on, because you missing out on a lot with them only 5 a.m. and you got to get your day started. You missing out on a lot. Maybe that's what's wrong with you. You sexually frustrated. And I don't know, maybe you are, because allegedly Marceau got 20 women per Martell. So maybe you are sexually frustrated. I don't know. Just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.